Hey, paso, my worldwide metalheads. This is Jaime and Fuego for Heavy Metal Television, and I'm joined today by a band after my own heart. This is Metalachi. Bienvenidos, guys.
That's right, baby. What's up, Fuego? How you doing, Mato?
I am doing good, man. ¿Qué onda? So, basically, the reason I say band after my own heart is because a gringo named Jaime and Fuego, that seems a little strange, right? You know, but raised here in the Arizona desert as I was, native born and raised, that used to be a part of Mexico, as everybody knows. So, you know, just melding of different cultures together, that's something that really kind of turned me on, not just to metal music, but to the music and the culture that I was surrounded by. Exactly. Some people might think putting mariachi music together with heavy metal seems a little peculiar, but where did this idea come from? Who wants to take credit? Who wants to jump on the grenade, man?
Check it out, man. Well, that's like, you know, very close-minded people you're talking about right there, homie. You know, when we started doing this, because, you know, we love the music, and, you know, we just needed to do it, vato, and, you know, more chicas, more chichis.
That's always nice, right?
Simon.
And you see a nice amount of them with, you know, metalheads and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, bro.
But, you know, assholes like Gene Simmons like to say that rock music is dead. There's nothing new under the sun, you know, nada nuevo, you know, under the soul and all that goodness.
Yeah, because he's not making no more money, vato.
He's still making them off of the Kiss coffins and shit like that. But, you know.
That dude's just mad because he got syphilis, you know.
I was going to say, you got a better makeup job than him going on right now, man, so represent.
And una longer tongue también, man.
Yeah, you know, check that shit out. But yeah, man, that's one thing that you guys have done so well is melding these different genres together and stuff like that. Is there, you know, a particular, like, you know, pursuit as far as, you know, like, I know there's lots of hair metal, you know, which is incorporated into lots of bands that are actually on the network. You know, we play 40 years of heavy metal history on the station. You guys cover Guns N' Roses. You cover, you know, the list goes on. Dio, AC/DC,
Metallica, Pantera, and even Mexican artists like, you know, Vicente Fernandez, Jose Alfredo Jimenez, you know, Mariachi Loco, vato, favorite of the raza.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I gotta say, you know, we don't normally play covers on heavy metal television, and the reason for that is because, you know, most of the time covers, they sound like a slightly crappier version of the original song. Sorry, Quiet Riot, as much as we love you guys, Come On Feel the Noise sounds just like Slate. I can't even tell the difference most of the time on that one, but when you do something that is just a reimagining of the track, you know, these are songs most of the time listeners have heard hundreds, if not thousands of times. When I heard your stuff, it sounded, it was fresco, it was new, it really was just a nice turn on the entire thing. So, you know, I have to give you guys credit for that.
Thank you, man.
You don't always play with drummers, but I know that last year you were joined by a genuine heavy metal legend in Mr. Dave Lombardo. How did that pairing come about?
Well, Vato, man, that guy is like, he's badass, you know, like, he's also a really cool guy, and like, we were so like fortunate to have a Vato like that on stage, and like,
brutal, right?
He's awesome, but besides being like a really awesome guy, you know, what we really appreciate the most is that after that show, like, the amount of chichis that we got, it like amplified,
skyrocketed,
right? All because of Havato and his like super powers of drumming.
Yeah. So was it his idea? Did he approach you guys? Had you been playing the song already and he kind of caught wind of it? Like, how did that go down exactly?
Well,
shed some light, man.
He became like a fan of Metalachi, you know. He found out about us and he saw that we did that song on YouTube, you know.
Yeah.
So he contacted us and expressed his gratitude, you know, and his interest in wanting to perform with us. So we did a big, giant, sold-out show at the legendary Roxy for Cinco de Mayo, and for our encore, we brought his Vato on to come and jam with us for real, and it was like one of the highlights of Metalachi's career.
I'm sure that the casa exploded, right? It was crazy.
Yeah.
I've seen the footage.
And for him también, because he said he never played with a mariachi before, so he was like, he was getting chichis left and
for
right.
everybody.
Popping his cherry, man, you know? That's what's up.
Yeah, man, he's got some guys.
It was pretty cool, man, because also like about like 5 months, or I can't remember, 5 months, 2 years, something after that, you know. We did a show at the Cinco de Mayo, and his band Film played at the same show we did. They could have opened up for Metalachi.
Opened up for you guys.
Yeah,
Reversal, I like it.
Man, Film killed
That's
it.
what's up.
Awesome.
You guys did a recent residency last year at the Hard Rock, Vegas. I gotta say, as your music, puts everybody in good mood, I'm sure that just went over killer with, the fans partying and all that good stuff. This is a feel-good band, man. I mean, how did that all go for you guys? Good experience?
We love Las Vegas. In Hard Rock, they treated us like true rock stars. And like, it was nothing but the best hospitality, and we love Las Vegas because there's a lot of chichis from all over.
Exactly.
They culminate for one place.
International chichi.
So you get a vast variety of white assortment, right?
Alright, man, white chichis, big chichis, black chichis, green chichis,
I'm suddenly thinking of From Dusk Till Dawn, but we won't start talking about pussy right at the moment anyway. Anyway.
Pussy.
White fluid.
Chicken scary.
Discharge.
Cuidado, my friends. You know what I'm saying? So these guys released a fantastic record last year that I got to rep. It's called Uno. That makes the most sense, being their first, their debut, if you will. And I urge all of you to get either to iTunes, come out to a show. You can get all of the info at Metalachi.com. So this goes out to all of the worldwide audiences. You need to check these guys out because the music is fantastico, man. So I extend a grande gracias from Jaime and Fuego to Metalachi, and we thank you guys so very much for taking the time to speak to us today. And we are going to jump into one of their music videos on our 24/7 network. Ahora! So get ready to bang your heads, homies, and we will see you soon. Adios.
Órale! Television, we love you.